to the morning sun. Feel the warmth, a new day has begun. Coffee brews and the world comes to life. A Logan County breakfast starting right. Join us here, come smile with me in morning light. Oh, so free. Feel the joy, feel the beat. Logan County's got the rhythm.
Good morning, Logan County. I'm Brian.
And I'm Lindsey. Let's start our day with a little inspiration. Today's daily devotional comes from 1 Corinthians 13:12. For now we see in a mirror dimly, but then face to face. Now I know in part, then I shall know fully, even as I've been known. Even as I have been fully known. Sorry.
Amen to that. Good morning and welcome to Logan County Breakfast, your go-to show for uplifting stories and great conversations to start your day right here in beautiful Logan County, Arkansas.
Thank you for tuning in. We're thrilled to have you with us today. Get ready for some fantastic news, entertaining segments, and a whole lot of fun to kickstart your day. So sit back, relax, and let's make this a wonderful morning together.
We have an exciting show lined up for you today. First, we'll dive into a bit of history, share an inspiring story, and catch you up on the latest local news. But first, we'll kick things off with a quick look at the weather. Right after this brief message, don't go away.
Rice Lawn Care and Tree Services, your trusted partner for tree care in Boonville and surrounding areas. Specializing in expert tree care and removal, they handle every job with precision. Stacy in Boonville said, Kevin and his crew did an excellent job removing 3 trees. Great price and quality work. Highly recommend. From hazardous tree removals to routine maintenance, they've got you covered. Serving Boonville and the surrounding communities with honest service and competitive prices. Call Rice Lawn Care and Tree Services today at 479-206-1582 for a free tree consultation.
Welcome back.
Welcome back. Here's a look at today's weather in Logan County, sponsored by Baker Shelter Insurance. Today, a mix of clouds and sunshine. Beautiful day, high of 69.
Oh, that's amazing.
Tonight, mostly clear skies with an overnight low around 40 degrees.
That's great too. I'll take it.
Amen. We don't have to drip the faucets.
Yes.
Let's see who we have in our chat this morning. We have a good morning, Gerald Baker. Good morning, Dennis and Wanda Harrison. Good morning, Peg Johnson. And good morning, Kennard Christensen. Good morning, Merle Martindale. And good morning, Brandy Weaver.
Good morning, everyone.
So happy that you all could join us this morning.
Yes.
You know, every day brings with it its unique piece of history. Let's explore some of the most fascinating events that happened on this day in our next segment called On this day in 1582, Pope Gregory XIII announces the new style calendar commonly known as the Gregorian calendar. Yeah, that's where we got our calendar. January through December.
Very interesting.
Today is also a very interesting day in that, the name of it is Dragobeat. Traditional Romanian observance is celebrated on 24th of February each year, 10 days after Valentine's Day. It's dedicated to love and nature, with the month of February making the marking the onset of spring. All of nature itself, it seems to be in celebration as birds begin to mate and build their nests during this time. For that reason, this day is also known as the day when birds are betrothed. And in turn, this promising sign inspires youth to pursue their own future mates. So,
Well, that's very interesting. Okay.
so happy Dragobeat.
Yes, absolutely.
And it's a reminder for us all to love one another.
Yes.
I know the birds definitely,
They're happy here.
oh yeah, and they definitely
Too happy. I
have
think Brian's getting a little bit upset on how many bags of bird seed he's having to buy a week. How many are we at?
2.
2 bags?
Yeah.
That's not
well,
too bad.
actually, it depends on what size bag you get. It's about 5, I would say 5 pounds a day is what the birds are eating.
Well, that's worth it.
It's a lot of bird seed. Coming up after the break, we'll jump into the news and local events happening near you. Don't go away.
Oh, did you get us switched over to shelter insurance?
Actually, I found a deal online.
You did. Does your deal come with award-winning customer service?
Oh, I'm not sure.
Does the deal include a local agent?
Doesn't actually say.
Can we create a customized plan that fits our needs? Let's just call the local shelter agent.
For insurance that fits just right, find a shelter agent near you. We're your shield. We're your shelter.
Contact Baker's Shelter Insurance in Boonville at 479-675-2782.
Discover the charm of Pennies from Heaven in Boonville, a place where unique finds are given a second chance to shine. From beautifully refinished antique furniture to clothing, kids' items, and even men's goods, there's something for everyone. But that's not all. We're also your local Bible bookstore. At Pennies from Heaven, it's not about the money. It's about the love of the craft and sharing it with you. Come discover affordable artistry and heartfelt hospitality. Visit today and find your next treasure.
Today's Lindsey's big day.
Yes, the volunteer committee meeting is today at noon, and I'm very excited.
First ever volunteer
Yes.
committee meeting.
Yep. I'm cooking fried chicken and barbecue chicken also, both. And mashed potatoes and green beans and brownies and rolls. And anyways, it's going to be great.
Well, your Aunt Karen's making the brownies. right?
Yes.
And bringing the rolls.
That's true. But I'm doing everything else. Anyway, so we'll get to eat well and talk about future projects.
Yeah. So if you have a volunteer heart and wish to be involved in the Boonville area, South Logan County area.
And magazine, anywhere. We'll help
Magazine
anywhere.
is in South Logan County. Yeah.
Well, sorry. Paris, I'll help in Fort Smith, anywhere.
Yeah, not Fort Smith.
Yes, I would. But anyways.
It's dangerous up there, man.
And I'm very tough. It is now time for our news brief.
In a concerning development for public health, a recent study has identified a potential link between chemicals found in takeout food packaging and increased risk of heart failure. Researchers focused on phthalates, a group of chemicals commonly used to make plastics more flexible and durable. The study, published in Environmental Health Perspectives, involved over 10,000 adults and revealed that those with elevated levels of phthalates in their urine were more likely to experience heart failure within a decade. Phthalates can leach into food from plastic containers and wraps, potentially disrupting the cardiovascular system through hormone interference and inflammation. While this research does not establish a direct cause and effect relationship, it raises significant concerns about the pervasive use of phthalates in food packaging. Experts are calling for further investigation and possibly stricter regulations to mitigate exposure. In the meantime, individuals are advised to take precautionary measures such as avoiding the heating of food in the plastic containers and selecting unpackaged alternatives when possible. Here's a novel idea. Cook at home.
And I'll tell you what, before I met you, I knew nothing of this stuff. I think I was heating plastic, in the microwave, eating cheese, the whole thing of just taking a bite of the cheese and drinking milk out of the gallon. Anyways, but he's taught me so much about everything. But I don't know if it's a little bit more stressful the more you know. I know the more you know, the better you do, but wow, there's so many things out there just trying to disrupt our hormones and make us sick. And he's right, cook at home. So, I don't know. In local news, Our Lady of the Assumption Catholic Church is hosting its 15th annual Fish Fry fundraiser on March 7th from 4 to 7:30 p.m. For only $15 per plate, listen to what all you get. You can enjoy all-you-can-eat farm-raised catfish along with homemade coleslaw, french fries, buttermilk hush puppies, pinto beans, and cornbread, and a dessert. You cannot get that anywhere else for $15. Children 5 years and under eat free with paid adults. The event will take place at the church located at 616 Cherry Street in Boonville, and tickets can be purchased in advance by calling 479-414-7717 or at the door. This is a great opportunity to enjoy a delicious fish dinner while supporting the church's fundraising efforts. That's wonderful. Mm-hmm. Are they delivering?
I'm not sure.
Okay.
I did not read that they were delivering, although they very well may be, especially to seniors that can't get out, Wow. Dennis Harrison said chicken scratch is one of the birds' favorites and cheaper to use. Yeah, we also have chickens, and they're in direct competition with the chickens, getting the chickens' food, which is made up of chicken scratch and cracked corn, I think. Or no, it's egg laying pellets, isn't it? So it's not chicken scratch. We might try that. Dennis, thanks a lot.
Yeah.
And Merle Martindale said, "You go, Lindsay. You got this, girl."
Thank you.
We love bringing you stories of individuals making a difference in the world. And today we've got one buzzing with inspiration.
Yes, that's right. Meet Clancy Lester, a 23-year-old Australian ecologist who has made it his mission to save native bees one town at a time. Known as the Bee Man, he's traveling across Australia, building bee hotels and educating communities on the importance of these tiny pollinators.
Australia is home to many solitary bee species, bees that don't live in hives and, in many cases, don't even make honey. But they play a crucial role in pollination. Clancy's passion for entomology began when he spent time with the Yolngu Aboriginal people in northern Australia and saw how the decline of native bees was impacting their traditional honey harvest.
For the Yolngu people, native honey is more than just a treat. It's a part of their cultural traditions, their songs, and their stories. But habitat loss and excessive pesticide use has caused bee populations, not pollutions, to dwindle, threatening both the environment and this rich heritage.
That realization sparked a fire in Clancy. Now he dedicates his time to teaching people how they can help. From planting native flowers to repurposing urban spaces like median strips into pollinator-friendly zones. And one of the most simple ways and most effective ways, bee hotels.
That's right. These small wooden structures mimic the natural nesting environments of solitary bees, providing them with a safe space to lay their eggs. Clancy has overseen the installation of 800 bee hotels across Australia, and he's made resources available online so anyone can buy their own. How neat.
And here's the best part. Once installed in a garden, people start noticing the fascinating signs of native bees moving in. Leaf cutter bees leave tiny cutout patterns on leaves. Resin bees bring tree sap, and suddenly people are engaged with their local pollinators like never before.
Oh. Clancy brings enthusiasm, to his mission in a way that reminds many of another great Australian I can't talk today.
Conservation?
Yes, that word. The late Steve Irwin. Whether he's presenting at schools, talking to community groups, or speaking to local governments, his passion is infectious.
Absolutely. His work is a great reminder that even small actions can have a big impact on the environment. So whether it's planting native flowers, reducing pesticide use, or building a bee hotel in your own backyard, there are plenty of ways to help save our pollinators.
Wonderful. As we conclude today's show, we'd like to share a motivational quote to carry you throughout the day.
The sound of a kiss is not so loud as that of a cannon, but its echo lasts a great deal longer. Oliver Wendell Holmes Sr.
Very good.
That's all for today, folks. Thanks for joining us on Logan County Breakfast.
We will see you tomorrow morning with more news, weather, and inspiration. Have a great day.
Have a blessed day, everyone.